Welcome to the world of Google Maps, a familiar and indispensable tool in our daily lives. Whether finding your way to a new dining spot or exploring distant streets through its Street View, Google Maps offers these vast capabilities completely free of charge. This accessibility mirrors Google's freemium model seen in their other products like search engines or email services. However, unlike virtual tools, Google Maps demands significant physical resources. Imagine the complexity: satellites orbiting Earth, hundreds of Street View cars capturing images globally, and a network of servers and supercomputers working tirelessly. These technological marvels stitch together petabytes of data, creating a seamless world map. Adding to this, Google invests countless hours ensuring privacy by blurring out personal information like license plates and faces. Maintaining and updating Google Maps is undoubtedly resource-intensive, yet its value to Google is immense. Morgan Stanley projects that Google Maps will generate over $11 billion in revenue by 2023, rivaling giants like TikTok. If evaluated similarly to Alphabet, Google's parent company, Google Maps alone could be valued at approximately $62 billion, surpassing renowned brands like Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, and PayPal. This valuation would place it among the top 250 companies globally. But the question arises, how does Google monetize Maps? With no apparent ads or direct data selling based on map usage, how does Google Maps contribute so significantly to Google's revenue? The answer lies in Google's innovative and ethical indirect monetization strategies. In this video, we'll explore the astonishing growth of Google Maps and uncover the strategies behind its financial success. Rewind to 2003, a pivotal year in the mapping world, marking the genesis of what we now know as Google Maps. This journey began not in Google's labs, but in the minds of four innovative individuals in Sydney, Australia: Lars Rasmussen, Jens Rasmussen, Noel Gordon, and Stephen Ma embarked on an ambitious project with their startup, Where2 Technologies. Their mission was straightforward yet challenging: to develop a desktop-based mapping program. As the project's complexities unfolded, the team realized the need for substantial resources, leading them to cross paths with Google in late 2004. Initially, Google's interest was lukewarm until a game-changing proposal emerged, transforming the desktop application into a web-based platform for broader accessibility. This suggestion resonated with Google, culminating in an acquisition of Where2 Technologies for an amount likely under $50 million. Google's foray into mapping didn't stop there. In the same year, they acquired two more companies with mapping expertise: Keyhole and Zipdash. Keyhole, focusing on a larger macro-scale view of the Earth, would eventually evolve into Google Earth, acquired for a mere $35 million. However, the acquisition of Zipdash stands out for its exceptional value. Purchased for just $2 million, Zipdash specialized in harnessing mobile phone location data to generate real-time traffic insights, a feature that would later become a cornerstone of Google Maps with the rise of smartphones. After integrating these acquisitions, Google launched Google Maps on February 18, 2005, to an enthusiastic reception, partly fueled by its viral pre-launch exposure on Slashdot, a popular forum. Despite its initial success, Google Maps faced stiff competition from established players like Yahoo Maps and MapQuest. While superior in many aspects, Google Maps had to fight to displace the market leaders, as existing solutions were already meeting user needs. In its first year, Google Maps saw modest success, but nothing groundbreaking. Faced with this challenge, Google decided not to settle for a secondary role in the mapping arena. They embarked on a bold move, scrapping their initial approach to rebuild Google Maps from the ground up. This decision marked the beginning of an ambitious journey to transform Google Maps into a dominant force in the mapping world. In response to the tepid initial reception, Google embarked on a bold mission, a complete overhaul of Google Maps. The original version, while superior to its competitors, lagged in terms of modern-day speed expectations. The team's primary objective was to enhance speed and optimize the user experience. After a year of intensive development, they achieved a near-instantaneous platform, setting the stage for more ambitious features. One of these groundbreaking features was the introduction of Satellite View, born from the Keyhole acquisition. Interestingly, most of what is dubbed Satellite View is actually aerial imagery captured by low-flying planes. The Google team initially debated between naming it Aerial Mode or Satellite Mode until Sergey Brin proposed Bird Mode. However, the team unanimously decided to go with Satellite Mode, subtly overruling Sergey's suggestion, which he surprisingly never commented on. Launched in late 2005, Satellite Mode quickly became a standout feature, captivating users with its novelty. More than its practical utility, users reveled in exploring their cities and homes from a bird's-eye view, adding a spy-like thrill to the experience. This spirit of innovation continued to soar with the debut of Street View on May 29, 2007. Street View represented an audacious undertaking by Google, essentially committing to photograph every street across the globe. The feature was met with great enthusiasm, as it offered users a virtual walk through their cities, making them feel as though they were physically present. This blend of real-world imagery and virtual exploration marked a significant milestone in the evolution of Google Maps, transforming it from a mere navigation tool into an immersive digital experience. The true catalyst propelling Google Maps to universal adoption was the smartphone revolution. Surprisingly, almost 90% of Google Maps revenue is derived from smartphone usage. This isn't particularly shocking, given that Android, the most widely used mobile operating system globally, comes pre-installed with Google Maps. This default setting naturally leads most Android users to rely on Google Maps for navigation, mirroring the past dominance of Yahoo Maps and MapQuest. This strategic placement has helped Google Maps amass over 1 billion monthly active users. Achieving this level of dominance, however, was far from a straightforward journey. Although Google's initial acquisitions of the three core companies behind Google Maps totaled less than $100 million, the real investment in making Google Maps a success story was substantially higher. An academic estimate suggests that the initial investment in vehicles, cameras, computers, and manpower alone exceeded $400 million. Moreover, Google has consistently updated its imagery, increasingly so over time. Therefore, it's evident that developing and sustaining Google Maps has cost Google billions of dollars over the years. This brings us to the pivotal question: how has Google made this massive investment in Google Maps a profitable venture? As we delve into the strategies and innovations that turned Google Maps from a costly endeavor into a lucrative asset for Google, the ingenious ways in which Google has managed to monetize this service become apparent. Google's monetization strategy for Maps can be distilled into two principal categories. As an advertising powerhouse, it's no surprise that the first category is ads, executed in a remarkably tasteful and helpful manner. When users navigate through Google Maps, they encounter business listings like Walmart, Home Depot, and Starbucks. While listing a business on Google Maps is free, companies seeking enhanced visibility and branding can opt for premium listings at a fee. This approach benefits both users who can easily identify businesses and companies, which can subtly enhance their brand presence. The second and more intriguing monetization avenue for Google Maps is through APIs, Application programming interfaces. Many websites, from local businesses to major corporations, feature Google Maps to display their locations. This functionality is made possible through Google Maps APIs, for which businesses pay. Large-scale implementations by companies like FedEx, Uber, Airbnb, Zillow, or DoorDash signify substantial revenue for Google. A less obvious but widely used Google Maps API is Google Places, which powers the autofill feature for addresses in online forms. Despite its nominal cost per use, the cumulative revenue from this API is staggering when considering the global scale of its application. Every time a user inputs an address that auto-completes, Google earns revenue. With billions of people potentially using this feature annually, the revenue from Google Places alone can reach astronomical figures. Thus, Google Maps, initially a resource-intensive project, has evolved into a multifaceted business model. Through innovative advertising solutions and the widespread use of its APIs, Google Maps has transformed from a colossal investment into a significant revenue generator for Google. The story of Google Maps is more than just a narrative of financial success. It's a tale of global dominance and immeasurable power. The real triumph of Google Maps goes beyond the impressive $11 billion in annual revenue. The true power of Google Maps lies in its ability to map every corner of the globe with unparalleled precision. This detailed map of the world not only reveals the exact location of every commercial and residential property, but also tracks the whereabouts of billions of people at any given time. This tracking capability grants Google a level of influence and power that is hard to quantify. With Google Maps, the company not only understands the routines and habits of individuals worldwide, but also holds insights into urban dynamics, traffic patterns, and local economic trends. This deep knowledge of human and geographical behavior opens doors to countless opportunities, not just in advertising and marketing, but in urban planning, real estate development, and even security and governance matters. In the end, the $11 billion revenue generated by Google Maps is just the icing on the cake. The real value of Google Maps transcends financial figures, offering a panoramic view of the world that is as comprehensive as it is innovative. Google Maps is not just an app, it's a silent revolution that redefines how we view and interact with our planet. Now that you know the incredible journey and immense impact of Google Maps, we want to hear from you. What aspect of Google Maps fascinates you the most? Leave your comment below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating insights like this. Join us on a journey of technological and financial discoveries that shape our world.